hello there.
This one's for King
because
George. Having suicide thoughts right now. Don't ask why.
I'm sorry for what I heard about you.
I can't today. Hello everyone in the chat. Hello. I don't know how many of you are watching.
Howdy, partner. I just thought I'd come say hi. Anyway, yeah, I'm on call with someone else, so I've got to go now, guys. I'll see you guys around. Farewell.
Right. That's
Bye, Igloo.
Yeah, yeah, right. Wait for it to phone.
Actually, beep boop beep beep bop.
Hello. Hello. Alright. So, how's everything with the whole Avon series and all that stuff? Alright, that's good. Wait down. No, that's your own fault, not mine. Well, I see you're building Thomas, right?
Yeah.
Here's a tip. I'd rather have the side rods a little bigger since we don't want them side rods to be too skinny, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's all I got. And well, Jomesina, how old are you?
22.
22? Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there, lad.
Would you actually make the London Northeastern Railway W1 Class 464 Hudson or Baltics if you could?
I
Well,
will make
that's a
it
lot.
after I finish Chalmers showcasing.
Shomish is a chunk engine who lives on the island of Shogar. Peep peep. Hello, my name is Jomish. I'm stupid. Alright, anyways.
Would you actually attendedly make the London Northeastern Railway W1 class?
Oh, hush hush.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have the diagrams to it.
And here's the
Would you
thing,
make it?
not only, and here's the thing, I've tried making the hush hush before, and you know what happened?
What?
The bloody thing derailed when I installed it into the game.
Why? Did it have a boiler explosion?
I'm not sure. When I just tried to move
It's
it,
because of bogies. It's
oh
because
yeah.
of the bogies. So
Would
the
you
bogies.
would you attentively share the W1 model?
The bug one is in the back. Bug 2 is in the middle, and bug 0 is in the front.
Well, I guess that's about right.
Would you hey Stania 5,
Yeah.
would you attentively show the W1 hush hush in a release video or privately in chat or something?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yes, I did build the W hush hush about 2 years ago, and when that failed, I tried to redo it. Then I gave up. When I gave up everything. I literally deleted my trains. That's why I lost everything literally. Not that.
What did the whistles sound like? Was it a free chime or a single chime?
I'd rather have a 2 chime whistle for the W Hashra since it's basically like a big locomotive and it's for express and stuff. So it would be make sense if to have it like that.
Where did you get the hush hush from?
I build it myself, like how Lazzie's doing here. I think I did some major wrong programs and that's why it derailed.
Oh, I found somebody actually made a
I found
W1
the
hush hush
problem.
model.
I found that the problem is because of the bogies. Berg 1, Berg 2, Berg 0 are in the wrong way. So Berg 0 is in the front, Berg 2 in the middle, and Berg 1 in the back.
Well, I guess that's about right. I'm thinking of redoing everything again, but I'm not sure what kind of app should I use to like build my engines and stuff. Hey, by the way, what kind of app are you using to build this Thomas?
Blender 2.79.
All right, just need to get a computer, then I'll be on my way.
Hey guys,
I
what whistle did the E2s have? I don't know what it sounded like. Did it sound like Thomas's whistle, but realistic,
no.
or
Oh no. I think something around the way I could describe it. I think it's somewhere around like a squeaky small whistle, but still quite loud. You know.
so it's kind of sounds like the LBSCR E4?
I think so. I'm not sure
All right,
because
I'm gonna
the information.
I'm gonna put it up. The sound.
All right.
Did you hear
Oh
it?
yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
What you said remind me of Rob from Engines of Fate.
Rob, in my headcanon, 98462 is actually him.
I don't have an AU, but I'm planning to make one. My headcanon 98462 is basically like a different engine. His name is
Please don't be Alfred.
no, not no. Alfred and 98462 are different engines
Yeah.
in my canon.
Oh,
In my headcanon,
Yeah,
98462 is.
as I heard from the Scorch Zane video.
I see. In my headcanon, 98462 is basically named Avon, but he lost his name due to his bad reputation he had.
well,
Some sort of
my headcanon for Rob or 9462 is that he was loaned onto Solder in 1922 after Henry was put in a tunnel after he didn't want to come out since he's afraid of his paint getting ruined, which is dry for no reason. After after he was sent away,
Oh.
after he was sent away in 1924,
Okay.
he was bought by the scout
Okay.
director and was well
Well, what?
loaned there until he had his accident, and then was rebuilt to have additional white lining on his boiler, which is actually repaint instead of rebuilt.
I see. Oh, start. Nanti abang buat naik. I see. Alright. Well, I need to be right back, so hold on a minute.
Bye.
Me mother just called me. real quick, and I'll need to be right back, and then I'll just come back here and right. Hold on. I'm having mechanical issues. What the fuck?
Here's my headcanon for 98462. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Well, that's pretty interesting.
It's Rob. It's Rob. I know.
His name is Rob. My 98462 is named Ivan, and his bastard friend 87546 named
Olivia.
Kylan. No, Kylan.
Kylan. That's a nice name for a boy. Or is it a boy's name?
A woman.
My headcanon for 87546 is that he is actually oh no. I don't want to make him Alfred because everybody will laugh at me.
Oh no! It's Alfred. In my headcanon, Alfred is never that evil, evil engine. He's like, in my headcanon, Alfred is that one engine. Yes, he's rude, but he's not that rude. Not like how others describe him. In my headcanon, Alfred is that like one is like particularly RWS Henry, where he's kind of pompous, but he's still a nice engine. You know.
My headcanon for 87546 is that he is the one and only not Croven, the one and only Sir Clan no, Gordon Highlander. His real name is Highlander, his real name. He is a 442, and he is great friends with Rob. Unfortunately, in World War II, something bad happened where Highlander's coaches were bombed, causing him to derail.
In my headcanon, 98462 or even is a what class did I build him again? Oh yeah, he is a LMS Royal. Fuck, I forgot.
Oh no.
LMS Royal Scott.
Oh yes, LMS Royal Scott, and then Kylan, or 87546. She is a large LNWR clone, like Afton, you know. They were both purchased on loan by the Fat Controller. Since Tanya had a good relationship with the controller, he loaned Ivan and loaned Kylan too. They both came on the railway for trial to see which one he should buy. Since the railway needs its number 5 and a new number 3, since Henry practically stuck in the tunnel. Then he also loaned another engine, a York and Lancashire railway engine, basically James.
Basically, my AU for that red engine that pushed is trying to push Henry out of the tunnel. His name is not Johnson, but his name is Eagle, and he is a Furnace Relay D5.
Eagle. My headcanon, Eagle is basically Yorkshire and Lancashire
Lancashire and
engine. Like
Yorkshire.
yes, Yorkshire and Lancashire engine. Like James.
My
He was.
headcanon.
Go
My
ahead. Go
head.
ahead. Go ahead.
My headcanon for the blue engine is my headcanon for the blue engine in the and trucks, not Thomas, is actually you can barely make his shape. It's a Furnace Railway. I don't know. It's a Great Eastern Railway J 16. Great Eastern Railway J69. Let me see. Yeah,
Now
so
that's
it's
an
basic.
odd.
It's basically Tom the Tank.
Tom
It's
the
basically
Tank. Tom the Tank.
no, it's Tom from Engines of Eight, of course. He was also loaned, but he was sent away for no reason. That
Poor guy.
made Tom feel so sad. He was friends with Thomas. Tom was friends with Thomas.
I see. I see. Well, anyways, the first time Thomas came to the railway, Alfred was not Alfred. Alfred. What? No, Ivan. Ivan was like, why the fuck did he get the number one instead of me? And the last thing I remembered was Ivan and Gordon getting into a fight for the number four. After, you can probably guess that Ivan and Kylan still didn't get their trials or numbers because they've both been a very naughty engine.
Very naughty indeed. Very, very
Both of them.
naughty.
And Eve and one day Ewan was pulling the local train when he had an accident and two people were killed. You see, basically what happened was Evan was still like angry that Gordon got the number four instead of him, and was like, I'll show that fuck. I'll show that fuck. What for? He started
Oh.
speeding down the line. He said, I'll show that fuck. What for?
Did his boiler explode?
No, not his boiler. He was speeding down the line, going recklessly around the tight bends, and then he fall and basically
Did he crash?
derailed.
Did he crash
Yes,
like
he
Sword
crashed.
James 98462 no Alfred AU like crashed off of a very fast bend?
Well, technically that, but it was worse. He crashed near Wellsworth Station.
Poor
He was coming down.
lad.
He was coming down Gordon's Hill. He wasn't paying attention. He went around into the bend and then derailed. His tender smashed into his cab. Luckily, his crew jumped out, but two persons were killed in the coaches, while like 10 were injured. From that on, the Fat Controller came to see him. If you were our engine, I'll send you away. And you know what? I'm taking away your red paint and your name. That made Evan furious. You can't do that to me! They were my pride! They represent my LMS. Shut up! You've been a very bad engine. I don't know why I even gave you a third chance after you failed your second chance. I cease to it. If you don't change your attitude, I will make sure you will be sent away in disgrace. And
Sorry,
end of the
sorry, that's
cast.
because
And then
my internet.
Okay, I got something too. My headcanon
as
for
as I was saying, and if you ever do that, and if we had this talk again, I'll make sure that are sent in disgrace. End of discussion. That made Ivan was so furious that he thought his boiler was gonna explode. Once he was repaired, he was painted in a NWR green like Henry, and had the letters LMS on his tender still, and had the numbers 98462 on his cab. Avon was furious that he had to be painted green and his pride taken away. That fat fuck was really something. I'll make sure that that guy knows for what. Taking my pride away. I'm
Now can
sorry
I?
to say this. Okay, yes. Go ahead.
My headcanon for the green engine in um Edward's Day Out is Harrison. Harrison from Engines of Eight.
Ah, I see. Harrison.
And Harrison was very rude as heck to uh Henry when he was in the tunnel, Edward, and of course for Alec Greedy. Alec Greedy didn't do anything. He was innocent. Alec Greedy is a LVSCR K class in my headcanon with it. Oh no, with a with with a with a LNER free chime in 2006 when 98462 87546 and him and the green engine and the other red engine were repurchased because his original
I
whistle was broken.
I
Alright, I'm
see.
done. I know.
Anyway, I see. That's quite an interesting headcanon, I see. Af-
And the only
and
Atlantic that is not rude is Red Ted, because he was sent away for no reason, because he was cussing at Tom for no reason. I'd like to imagine that he was very rude to Rob and Tom and Eddie and Harrison, which
I see.
which in its own turn he was sent away after Paul happily reported that he was going to be sent away. He was like, "You're gonna get sent away! I can't wait! You're gonna get sent away, Red Ted! Ha ha ha!"
That's not a pleasant. Anyway, that's that was kind of funny. Well, may I go now?
Yes, you can go say something. I'll
Oh,
wait.
hold on.
Oh wait, I need to put that thing on right now. What? Music time's over. Alright. I found this on the Thompson Branch wiki, which is very funny. Henry said this to Trevor in Henry and the Flagpole. Henry said, You are very nice, Trevor, but you wouldn't make a very good flagpole." What? Why did he say that? I never said
Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, my head canon before my head canon when James had his accident, Thomas was still in his LBSC livery. Kuya yabang, ala lang, kuya yabang ako ka chef. Shit. And once James was rescued, Thomas got his own branch line and all that stuff, which
Mhm.
made Kylan's furious. Kylian, A7546 that is. She was like, why does that tiny little tank engine get a branch line, but I've been doing nothing but work for that green whale all this time. Edward was like, dear God, please help me. What was that? Nothing. You should accept. You should accept that you're still on this railway. If you still have a job to do. I mean, like, if you try harder and don't be a pompous prat, you maybe become the number 5 of this railway. But that's the thing. I've done it. I've done everything for that fat hat, and I'm still not getting my reward. With that attitude, you'll never get anything," said Gordon as he left the express.
Oh no, James is outside my house.
Oh shit! Well, well, not my problem. Just kidding,
I
just
just
kidding, bro. Just kidding.
I said James's red paint is too weird for me, and then I heard a weird whistle that made me almost lose my um happiness and made me scared.
That's a good job, ain't it? Who told you to do that?
It was a certain London Northeastern Railway B16 number 844 named ironically Stevenson, which is basically Robert and George's brother. Yes, there's a brother named Rob or Robert called George.
Well, that's bad. Anyways, um, uh, Kylan did work as hard as she did. She gave the passengers a smooth ride. She does her good work ahead of schedule. However, she still has that pompous attitude, which the Fat Controller doesn't like. Even in the other hand, even in the other hand, is like basically hard to handle. He bumps the truck for no reason. He he basically flies down the rails recklessly with his passenger trains, and he does nothing more but complain and kept his stupid attitude up. And that's where everything would get to him in one instant. When the Fat Controller announced who the number 5 engine will be, Kylan was furious that James became the number 5 engine. She was like, "What? Why that small bug? Why not me, sir? Because you kept that attitude. And if you keep it still, you'll never become anything on this railway. We like a we like an engine who works hard and keep their mouth shut instead of bragging and complaining. And yes, I've heard everything. Thank you to Edward. Why, you old iron? I said, drop it." Although she didn't catch the attention of the Fat Controller, she did catch the attention of the governor of Sodor. And once and when she did, she became their private escort. However, with a better attitude. And for the time forward, Ivan was still furious and let out his anger uh 87546. Kylan, basically. Soon the friendship falls apart, and even had the nerve to call her a traitor, saying that if she was a real friend, she would give the job of privately escorting the Sodor governor to him. She said, "The Sodor governor chose me to be their private escort. What can you not understand with that one sentence? Because you betrayed me. Don't stop lying. You knew the Sodor governor wanted me because I'm a royal Scot and you are nothing. If you were a true friend, you would give me that job. I am a true friend. I've been nothing but besides you, even at your lowest times. And this is how you repay me by calling me a traitor? Yes, and you're lying. You, if you really were my friend, you would give that job to me. Now goodbye, traitor." Even even destroyed his only friendship, and he had nothing left. He was all alone, and soon his legacy was destroyed. He decided that without without the Sodor number three, nor without the Sodor number 4 or 5, um, the railway would have to choose him or another engine, and he made sure that someone will be destroyed for his reputation. He decided to try blow Gordon up, but that failed, and he killed himself. Not only he, not only that, his reputation was destroyed after the Fat Controller knew what he'd done. Vigorstown took 2 years to 2 months to be rebuilt since he blew it up. And yeah,
Now can I speak?
yes, go ahead.
My headcanon for number 8783 is that he has painted when he arrived on Shoulder, painted British Railways um blue possibly. He was afraid of being scrapped. He left British Railways. He was soon one day painted a nice shade of yellow, and he and Molly were part of the Yellow Squad. Rebecca was meant to be in the squad, but they denied her, and Rebecca threw a massive tantrum over it and then was sent away. The only wood burning engines on the island of Sodor are Steve and Huckleberry.
Hello?
Steve is a is a basis of Marcia and Marcio from Thomas and the Forest Engines, and Huckleberry is a 216 Prairie type from the New York Central, but burning wood.
I see.
My headcanon
My headcanon for 98462 and 87546. When they first arrived on Sodor, 98462 had a LMS dark red with golden stripes like the Royal Scots. Well, since he is a Royal Scot. Then Kylan 87546 has also a crimson red with the letters LNW on her tender. And yeah, that's it.
my headcanon for Sandy, the rail fluid, is that he originally was from what was it called again? Oh, Misty Island until they ran out of petrol on the thing and on the island, and they decided to abandon it until Charlie visited Misty Island when Sebastian Dash and Ferdinand were sleeping, and he thought it would be nice to take her onto Sodor and repaint her and redo her to look as if she was not. When she was taken to the works, she was painted teal, yellow, pink, and black. She she is given her um alter paint scheme, but with black wheels, and her form is basically um famous from the CGI series. My
I see.
headcanon my headcanon for Pogmus, the Black Engine, is that he exists on and on Solar in my universe.
Wait, what?
Also, yeah, Pogmus,
Me?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
my um my take on my take on my take on the episode on season 21, Hasty Hannah, is actually a adaptation of Hannah the Hasty, which was later renamed to Hasty Hannah in the UK, though, of course. Hasty Hannah in all in the UK and US. Also, Victoria was behind him, and she didn't like the speed, and her wheels fell off, and her coupling broke, and she crashed into a side. And when James was pulling when James was pulling Hannah, he was pulling the Express too, and the coaches felt a loud stabbing metal sound, and they shouted, "Oh no! Slow down, James!" Because Hannah was falling apart. Her hand was detached from Hannah, the coach, and crashed right into the express coaches. Dexter
I see.
being pulled by Annie and Clarabelle, oh no, being pulled by Percy, saw this, and then told Percy to blow his whistle to alert James, and Percy blew his whistle, but James didn't even look at Percy because he's being so fast. And then James reached 100 miles an hour. His toilet bucket
How?
went
How does a Yorkshire? How does a Lancashire and Yorkshire region?
I don't know.
Well, stop being. Well, the only possible explanation was that. Well, what
He was
kind of
pushing
crew
himself
does
to his
James?
death.
Okay, listen. What kind of crew James have to just you know what? I'm just gonna let James break go and let him reach 100 miles an hour. What kind of crew does that to go down the hill so fast?
His
Isn't that dangerous?
his crew are okay. His crew is Stephen Higgins and Jason Robinson, and they look 100 miles an hour. That's why they make their cars,
Still,
their engines go 100 miles an hour. They tried to do it with Nia, and her boiler exploded, so Thomas never saw her ever again because he didn't give a no, not
well,
didn't give her attention because he doesn't like her. One day, Nia and Rebecca were kicked out of this by Edward and Henry, and they tried to do good, but one day Charlie was like, "Hey, Nia, pull 6 coaches at 100 miles an hour," and then my headcanon for my headcanon and also my headcanon for what my headcanon for uh Billy is that his name is Billington, and you know what his whistle could have basically sounded like?
what? Oh damn!
It's just Molly and Thomas combined. The whistle. It's not like Tom Lee, the 460
Tom.
12. It's just It's just oh no, it's Alfred. It's just Alfred. Oh no, I regret everything. It's just Alfred. Oh no, my headcanon for Alfred is that he's also my headcanon for
Do you know?
my
Do you know the?
my headcanon.
Do you know the guy that always say yes, quite?
Jeffrey.
Oh, that's Alex Jeffrey.
I just said
Yes,
Jeffrey.
Hi, Josh.
yes, quite.
Oh, hi.
Also,
Yes, quite on my point.
here's my headcanon for Alfred. Everybody, don't laugh.
OMG, it's Mitty Kisses and Nas Gaming.
Hey.
My headcanon for Alfred is that he is a Pennsylvania Railroad K4
What?
painted green and given the lettering Pennsylvania Northeastern Railroad.
Okay, since when did Sodor decide to rent American engine onto Sodor?
Well, you you the first American engine on Sodor is Hank. Rosie is actually built in Britain, not America.
America.
My
USA.
headcanon for
Guys,
headcanon-
listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Yes, quite.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, you scared me.
Jeffrey.
I can't. I died at no, I didn't die at age 31. That doesn't make any sense.
You've been trolled, cause you've probably been told. Don't reply to this guy, cause he's trying to get a rise out
So
of
don't
you.
lie.
Yes, that's true.
Also, can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
Why did Ben said in Bill or Ben saying I was probably going so fast to Connor, like thinking he was Bill? Just Ben. You can't go over 400 miles an hour. How? Your boiler will explode, Ben. How can an 040 like that go as fast as speed?
Okay, here's the thing. Okay. Listen. Here's the thing. If a steam engine goes faster than they're meant to go, they don't have a boiler explosion or anything. The only way to have the only way to have a boiler explosion is if the water inside the boiler is low. And when it's low, the fire will overheat the metal. Once the metal overheats, there will be too much pressure. When too much pressure can lead to a big kabloom.
Even when there's too much water. Because
It's not. Well, I'm not sure if too much water could also lead to kaboom.
In school one day I went on Epic and I went on this.
What about wait, question. What about fish inside of Thomas's boiler?
Well,
that would have made
let's
his
think.
boiler. That could have
Okay,
led
let's
his
think.
boiler to.
Let's think logically. If a fish enters inside of a tank engine and the tank engine boils the water, instead of making the boiler explode, the fish would be cooked and then they would be like wee out of the funnel.
And
Let's
then
think this
delicious
properly.
fish.
Yes,
My
and then
headcanon-
delicious fish.
My headcanon for the free French mine carts from the Adventures of Thomas movie are Jacques, Perry, and Francus.
Oh yeah, speaking of the Adventures of Thomas, you guys might already know that like the script for it got leaked, and some designs for it as well.
Once an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain. He saw a
I
tunnel.
also like seen that like a lot of people have been like very disappointed with what the Adventures of Thomas would have been, and some people even just criticize like the creators of it. Like I mean, I
like,
understand like the script was shit, but like that doesn't mean they could just like take it on the people who directed it, because they're still
well,
people.
I don't.
They still get paid.
Well, in my opinion, I don't blame them. No, do I? My headcanon for gun fishing, Thomas literally died.
Who's gonna replace him? Tom.
Just kidding,
from
just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
Oh.
My headcanon for Thomas went fishing. Instead of Thomas yes, Thomas did feel sick. However, when he feels like he's gonna blow, fish literally went into the sky out of his funnel and then lands on his chassis, and he saw, is that fish? He just went, is that fucking fish inside my boiler?
Also, Jones, what are you making?
Also,
I'm making.
Also-
MK2.
also, why do the Cody Bell engines have faces on their backs? Like,
It's basically it's basically painted faces for a
then
laugh.
why do they? In some scenes, they are moving, like angry or shocked. I'm so scared.
Oh shit! There's no way an engine can have double faces, can they? Especially in one corpse.
I'm scared.
Older style engines.
Maybe they
Watch.
were literally.
What about the
I mean,
Cody
like-
style engines?
I mean, like, I can understand Max and Monty and the
What
Garretts.
about Mighty Mac?
Yeah, Mighty Max. I can understand Mighty Max having two faces, but I will and the Garretts having three faces, but I would never understand why the Cody Fell has two faces in a single corpse.
But Kwaku has one. Kwaku has one.
Kwaku on my
Kwaku.
booty.
It's that one. It's that one Garrett engine from
Big One
You
Big
know.
Adventures.
that big one.
Corey,
Barang
Dr.
sampai, Pak.
Taste man.
The most
Barang sampai.
Jones, Mr. Corey is
Yeah.
here.
Also, the most
Hello?
upsetting thing. The most upsetting thing is that he doesn't burn coal at all. He burns oil. Right.
Well, I love that. Oil engines are just like fine for the most part.
I don't get this.
Lol.
Why does Shane burn coal if his basis burns oil? What is he? Is he a coal burner in disguise?
No, it's probably because his model was he is like the remaining survivor of his class, and he was never like modified to run on burn oil. It's like a big boy thing. Do you know the big boys?
Yeah.
Some of the big boys are not modified to run on oil. It's like a broom situation thing. This broom has a new stick and 25 replaced mops. Then how the hell would it be the same bloody broom then? Well, here's a picture of it. What more proof do you want?
I had a dream where I made that I was a Lancashire and Yorkshire class 28 with Thomas's face crashing into a fuel tanker at the bottom of Gordon's Hill.
I had a dream where I was an engine, a B12 class, and I I was waking up. I was like waking up in tit of shit. I was like, I could hear some voices. Nick, 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 wake up! What?
Nick, you fucking Nick.
Nick, what?
Nick.
Mom, it's not a school morning, Mom. What the bloody hell are you talking about? You're gonna be late. Wait, what? Wait, I'm an engine. Why the hell am I an engine? What's going on? Okay, calm down, Nick. What's going on with you? I'm not a bloody engine. Since when was I a bloody engine? You're going crazy. Now go now before you're late. Okay. I just went out of the sheds and on my way to Knapford Station, then I saw like, you know what I saw?
What?
Several TF2 spies, doing what? I don't know.
That one chick
going on?
dance.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Welcome to
Before I-
Ohio, sir.
Before I could like say anything else, I was bumped from behind. I turned back to see. Wait,
Ferdinand.
I'm pulling the express. I'm pulling the express. Yeah, you're pulling the express, mate. You've always been the express engine. Since when? Who says?
Does the engine go 100 miles an hour?
No. I'm in my dream. I was a B12. Actually, I wish I was a Black 5. Why the blood?
How many coaches
I love
were you pulling? Were you pulling 100?
5 coaches.
Yeah, that's what James pulls in my series.
Oh, just utter tish tosh.
And
What
and,
an utter tush tosh.
and sometimes
Guys, look, it's called the utter tish tosh.
and sometimes
Stop.
in some scenes, James is either pulling 3 coaches or either 12 coaches.
Corey,
Fitting.
wake up.
The hell is sleeping? Guys, quiet. Guys, quiet. I want you guys to listen to something. Guys, quiet. I want you guys to. Guys, I want you guys to listen to something. Hold on. Let me just.
Oh my first fell out.
You just got rickrolled.
My head cannon.
Congratulations, you just got rickrolled.
Thank you, sir. Also, my headcanon for Donald and Douglas, they are my headcanon for Donald and Douglas is that they are what was the let me see. Oh, they were the same person as the Rainbow's son from Thomas and the Magic Railroad, that American engine. Oh, it's Strasbourg 475.
My head cannon goes on.
Morning cocaine.
Corey Landry, stop fucking snoring. There's no way to sleep. There's no way to sleep. Yeah, bloody fucking podcast. Yeah, wake up.
Huh. Excuse me, what the
Finally,
fuck
y'all
you
wake.
say? I'm trying to sleep.
Well, finally, you
Corey, you
bloody
fucking
wake
idiot.
up. You got a train to pull. You got a train to pull.
Utter tish tosh, you've been snorting cocaine.
I was not. I was asleep, stepfather. What are you talking about?
Anyways, as I was saying,
Do you know what I'm
Donald-
saying? Guys,
Nope.
I gotta say something to you.
what?
What?
I gotta say something to you. It's very important. Did you hear it?
What is that noise?
I put my foot on. Oh, I put it on a slate truck and it made a weird sound because of the gear wheels. It went like. Why does Boo look like an E2 classic engine but a 440? I mean, what? Why does this look like a?
Anyways, as I was saying,
Can you
Donald
let
and
me sleep?
no, Donald and Douglas in my canon, they are 652s, Caledonians, and nothing can change that.
I sleep.
No, never, ya lad. If you wanna go to sleep, you can go. You can go to the sheds. This is a station.
I can sleep wherever I want, bitch. You can't tell me what to do. Oh!
Hey guys,
And
can I finish?
I maybe can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you to show off. Literally.
Alright,
Can
black
I tell
licorice.
something
I'm
to you,
going.
please,
I'm going.
guys? Can I tell you something, please?
What?
My headcanon for Lexi, the experimental engine from Journey Beyond Sword, is that she is a Southern Pacific AC9.
She
Oh,
is a
oh.
Cap 4, not a reverse Cap 4, you doofus.
She is a reverse
My
cab
headca-
forward.
my headcanon for um my headcanon for Henry, he's always been in Atlantic. He was always has been in Atlantic. My headcanon for Henry is that he has
Guys,
always been a Atlantic.
my headcanon for Hero is that he is a streamlined C62 464 Hudson.
My
That can
headcanon
reach
hero is a
How can you turn a
C62.
Japanese? How can you turn a Japanese engine into a American?
You doofus! A
just
C62 is a
rebuild it to look
Japanese
like an engine
engine.
from America.
You're a doofus.
Hey guys, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this.
It's our first fucking island.
You are not one of his own Sutrian fellows to leave this precious express. No, I'm not a murderer. Silence! Gordon, how could you do this? You are one of my engines. They are loyal, hard-working, and honest, but this is crossing the line. There is no letting it slide. There is only one thing I can ever do for an engine like you. Tomorrow you will take your leave to the other end.
Is that from Tobias and the Half Pariah?
Yeah.
But sir, I'm sorry. You are sorry? Sorry to
Sorry,
cut
that's
it
a
this time,
technical
Gordon.
term,
Get
Gordon.
off
Get off
my
our
island!
island!
Get off my island! Gordon,
Get off our island!
now.
I think I did a nice Percy impression.
Well, hear mine. Get off our island.
Get
How
off our
about no?
island!
I'm not getting off the island, dirty pussy.
Don't call me dirty Percy!
Get off my island!
Get
I'm
off of
not getting
London.
off this island, dirty pussy.
Just don't call me dirty Percy or else you'll go boom!
Get off our island. Woo-hoo. Oh shit, I'm broken my voice.
My headcanon for Bill and Ben is that they go 400 miles an hour.
Bill Clinton and Talking Ben.
Friend.
Bill and Ben the Tank Engine twins are very fast.
Guys, listen to this song. Listen to this song.
What?
Hold on.
In my headcanon, that played basically after the last episode of Thomas and Friends.
Where's the pog?
song, in my headcanon played after the Great Discovery, saying we'll be back soon, and after Thomas and Friends ended, and it showed a fade scene for the Great Discovery one, a picture of CGI Thomas,
Hashtag
unfading,
stutter.
and then Aldous Go Thomas thing fading, which for the season 24 one. My headcanon for Edward and Henry for Aldous Go is that they spoke and
My headcanon for Edward and Henry and all just goes is that they were accurate.
Do you know what I'm saying?
my headcanon for Aldous Go is that it would have been canceled and season.
What is that noise? I'm
Guys,
What the hell is that noise?
never be a lot.
guys, Raven's Burger.
No.
Never mind, no. Never mind. No. Corey, are you that
What?
one? Are you a B-17?
I'm a K1, you doofus.
Sorry. My OC is a class 28, like James.
Mine's an S400 dock tank.
Where have you
But
been,
it's
Cog?
based on the
Did
actual.
you fall asleep in
But
the
like,
toilet
but
again?
like, hold on, wait, hold on. But the thing is, like, what I mean by the S100 dock tank, I mean by the actual ones, not the one that looks like Rosie. I mean like the actual ones.
That music again.
Turn that shit off.
It's annoying. I can't stop laughing.
Turn that shit off.
Corey, calm the freak down, you crazy person.
Squeeze me?
Oh my god. Guys,
But that ending bit, but why did it sound like something from Team Fortress 2?
It sounds more like Star Wars to me.
I have a theory, guys.
What is your game theory?
My theory is that Trevor is suggested to kick Edward and Henry out of the Steam team. That's why he never appeared after that.
Why would Trevor do that?
It was a joke.
Trevor Phillips.
No, not Trevor Phillips.
Rest in peace, Rick May. He was a good voice actor.
Well,
Shut up, Donald Trump.
I'm not Donald. I'm a Stanier Black 5. Just
Then
because
why
I
are
have
you
a
Scottish? Because none of the Black Fives were built in Scotland.
says the builder who's a Scottish lad. It's not my fault I learned Scottish from a Scottish bloke, even though I'm not Scottish.
Oh my god!
hey guys,
You're annoying me.
I was going to question you.
Yeah, someone gave me a gourmet luncher.
I was going to tell you this. Why does Trevor's season 2 only eyes look like they're going outwards from their sockets? I mean, they fixed them in season 3 because they looked weird. Also, Pognus, can you change your profile picture on this StreamYard to James, that one James from that one game, that one Flash game?
It ain't a flash
looking at
game. He
you.
has a picture
What?
of it now.
The one where James is just looking at you with those disturbing eyes that is
Oh
smiling at
wait, are
you.
you talking about the hero the whales one or something?
No, that one from that Thompson Burns Flash game that TTTE guy played.
Oh yeah, that one. That's one. Is it?
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't really feel like bringing that up, so no thanks.
You wouldn't know how to throw a grenade if your mother teach you. Get a real weapon. Fire's for cooking s'mores, son. Get a
You should
real weapon.
know that if
Somewhere your
you mention
father is
grenades
weeping.
around me,
If your mother tell you, return
explosions
to
happen
sender.
everywhere. If you mention explosives around me, explosions happen everywhere.
Grenade,
Fire is for
nuke,
cooking s'mores, son.
missile.
Get a real grenade. Somewhere your father is
Oh
weeping.
my god!
I'm
I
being
have-
serious. I'm the
I-
CEO of Nukes and Explosives, so you can't do shit.
Hi, Corey.
Nuke.
I'm a CEO of modeling and art
I'm the
And I'm a
CEO.
CEO. And I'm a CEO of
Hey,
accent, I guess.
I need to
I'm the CEO of memes because I'm the meme lord.
No, you're
What?
not.
What?
I
What?
am.
What was that,
am
Matt?
you unfinished touch.
I am.
No,
What was
I
that,
am.
Matt?
I
what's that?
am.
I am.
I am.
I am. I'm
Both
the
of
true
you
meme
stop
lord.
going on and
Everyone
on.
knows that.
Both of you stop going on and off.
Fine.
Because yes.
I mean, Pogmus,
Yes.
could you turn your change your from your StreamYard thumbnail to that one James that is looking at you from the Flash game called Find James's Features that is what TTTE guy.
Well, I don't feel like I don't feel like doing that, so I'll pass.
That face, it was
I know what you mean.
it was very creepy. I'm gonna play it and
Wait, can you do the Mario wave?
Mario.
The Mario microwave.
James, why are you looking at me like that? Why is his face?
Mario.
Can you?
There are two ways of doing things.
I found
The
James's
Great
number.
Western way and the wrong way. And the
That's what it
Mario way.
Hopefully
Do
he
the
doesn't blow his
Mario
whistle
way.
as loud as his.
Mario.
Oh, there's his wheel arches.
Mario.
Why is he looking at me like that? Those eyes
Mario. Okay, where
Probably
the
because
heck is Pog?
I expected something loud, something very unnerving.
Mario.
Mario. I turned into a microwave.
I was expecting
This
that one.
is
loud-
Mario.
I was expecting that one.
Mario.
This is Mario.
Hey guys, I was expecting that one from James from Find James's Features of whistle and puffing noises, which could have disturbed me to this day. It kind of sounded like Midnight Studios' 98462.
It's me, Mario.
Yes.
Let's see who gets that.
Yes, quite. The iconic yes, quite will always be remembered by the great Jeffrey. Rest in peace. Rest in pieces.
How did he die?
Mario. Where the fuck is Pog? Did Pog fall asleep again?
Pog is probably dead by now.
Yes. You're good?
Yes, I'm good.
Where the fuck did you go?
That Timothy
What do you
model
mean? I was
is
already
okay.
here, you fucking doofus.
Then why didn't you say anything?
Cause I had nothing to say, you little idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich. What are
Why-
you? An idiot sandwich.
Why is James looking at me? I'm playing that one game called James Game. I don't know what it is again. Find James's features, yeah.
Mario.
Oh, I had the sound muted.
I trolled Diesel and he lied. CEO of Nukes and Explosives. CEO of Memes. A modeler and an artist. I like me coffee cold.
Oh my god, I hear the turntable theme.
Toot, 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 toot.
Alright, it's time to spam James's boiler after this.
I want to
Well,
buy a
I'm
world-ending nuke.
You better be buying it for me.
No, I'm gonna use it to blow up the world and kill everyone.
No, blowing up the world's my thing.
And my thing is nothing.
The whistle every time, the whistle.
Stop whistling, whoever is that. Stop whistling. Stop whistling.
It was James. Also, James's whistle
James,
doesn't
you
sound.
better stop your whistling before I get there and beat your ass up.
This is what James's whistle actually sounds like.
Shut up.
If you don't know what James's whistle sounds like, here it is.
Shut up, Manchester. You still know me, buddy.
Don't feel sad, James. Or is it? Could I edit?
Shut up, Manchester. You still owe me money.
Could I literally edit, find James's features to make it sound like James actually has his real whistle, or I can't?
No, you can't.
Well, I'm going to have to risk hearing 98462's whistle from Mainland Studios over and over again.
I'm
Pog.
drunk.
Hey, Pog.
Also, I'm gonna speedrun find James's features.
I'm drunk.
People, I'm trying to talk to Pog.
Is it don't?
Pog.
Hmm?
Do you still have the fucking boulder?
The fact boulder. The fat boulder.
The fucking boulder.
Which one of you fat folks ate my spaghetti?
It was me.
Right.
No, I eat spaghetti.
I'm
It
speed.
was me. Oh, yes,
Guess what I'm
I
speed.
did it
Guess
like
what I'm-
this.
Guess what I'm
Okay,
speed.
try-
Guys, guess what
it
I'm
was
speed.
me.
It is good day to be not dead. Pow!
Pow!
You are
You
dead.
are dead.
I am
Guys,
dead.
I'm speed running a game. It's called
The heavy is dead. Yes, I am dead. Why is the heavy dead? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it was.
Hang
you
on,
are
I
dead.
want to be
Okay.
engineer. I want to
What's
be
up, you
engineer.
monkeys? Who's up for a...
I'm dead.
What just happened? The heavy is dead. The heavy is dead? Correct. So, did you see
I
the
want to
murderer?
play as the
No,
engineer.
I will find them. I will capture him.
Guys,
And no one will
guys,
ever die again.
guys,
Oh,
guys,
thank
guys.
God of you.
What?
Why is it so loud?
Guys, I'm going to be the gentleman.
Attention! The heavy is dead.
We know.
Who killed him?
We don't know.
I will find clues. What's that? Oh, weapon? That thing is why the heavy is dead.
The heavy is dead?
Yes.
Can I tell you
died.
something?
Oh, get out of my way! Oh,
Ah!
no! No!
Guys,
Oh. In my medical opinion, is that heavy is dead. Doc, what happened? In my professional opinion, the heavy was killed.
I don't think
I don't think it's witty. Well, now what?
Clip the claw,
speedrunning
motherfuckers.
this racing game.
Oh,
I'll
come
be finishing.
Look at this. The freaking heavy is dead.
I'm going very fast.
What do you think
I'm
of that?
gentleman.
I won a steer.
Yes, scout.
Yeah.
Go
Next,
home.
I'm going to play Thomas Saves the Day.
Oh, come on. Freaking unbelievable. Seriously, you guys suck.
All right, let's
I
get
can't
back
get
to
Thomas
the point.
Saves the Day. I can't
I
get the
think
game
heavy
Thomas
is
Saves
dead.
the Day. I can't.
The heavy is dead.
Scout, I will heal you.
Oh, seriously? Who killed heavy?
Guys,
It was
can I
me.
say-
Oh.
Can
Yes,
I say something?
I did it like this. Come on, up it all. It's a
come
joke,
on.
lads.
Alright, can I say something?
It was him.
Can I
Oh.
say something?
Yeah. How did you know?
I did it.
did you
It
know?
was the joke.
I guess I'll be rating with this music in it.
Oh, I'm dead.
That's right. It was me.
You monster, but why?
Cause you're fat, boy.
Team
Yo,
Engineer, you're so mean. Engineer, it's not funny. Engineer.
oh, damn it, Heavy. Fuck off. You are dead.
No, you pow. Haha. You are dead. No big surprise. Well, this was idiotic.
Guys,
I am alive. He's nice.
say it, Grego, and let me finish.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Say
Gonna tell you the average day for Trevor, but do you hear anything right now? Wait. Oh no. Trevor's coming towards my house. I'll see you guys later. Or see you guys
Never.
Oh, hold on. He's coming up the stairs. Oh, wait a second. I didn't. Is it me or do I? Oh. He's gone now. He just fell down the stairs and got broken. Hopefully he didn't explode. Trevor was literally coming up the stairs. He was literally going to force me to watch the stupidest movie ever, Miss the Island Rescue. But he's gone now. He is basically took it to the scrapyard. Did you know in 2008, Gordon V4 and Edward V4 James v. Thor, Percy v. Thor, Henry v. 2, and Thomas v. 6 UKBL MSC Noodle models were the GOAT and peak content until the Henry v. 2, Percy v. Thor, Edward v. 4, Gordon v. Thor, and James v. 4 were unfortunately lost except for Thomas v. 6, which is still here today. Hey, how banger, and that's a big W for that.
The rest of the fish was loaded on a special train the workmen called the Flying Squirrel. No, the Flying Whale. I mean, the Flying Fish, the Flying Sister, the Flying Dutchland, the Flying Scotsman, the Flying
The Flying Killer.
the flying fish, the flying Gotham,
The
flying
Flying
Worker,
Dutchman.
the flying Deutschland, the flying German, the flying Scotland, the flying Thailand, the flying Malaysia, the flying Southeast Asia. Okay, the narrator is having a stroke. I'm going back to my shed. So as Henry went. That retold of the flying kipper was really funny. Hold on.
Oh no, Ari and Bert are here to kidnap me. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye.
Just kidding. My dad kicked them out of the house.
Good.
All kinds of hell, and the rest is sent away on a special train. The relevant kinds of ships use the harbour at Natford. There are passenger ships, cargo ships, warships, and fishing boats. They unload their fish at the dock. Some of it goes to shops in the town, and the rest is sent away on a special train the railwaymen call the Flying Flounder. Sorry, I mean the Flying Mackerel. No, the Flying Sturgeon, the Flying Groper, the Flying Orca, the Flying Kraken, the Flying Sea Bass, the Flying Halibut, the Flying Sunfish. Okay, the narrator is clearly having a stroke, so I'm heading back to the shed. And so,
The Flying Scotsman.
The flying Deutschland, the flying sea bass, the flying whale, the flying octopus, the flying octopus,
Dutchman from SpongeBob.
Flying stroke hazard.
the flying
matey.
Henry, the flying ahoy, mateys,
The Chips Ahoy.
the flying Codran, the
Man,
flying
it's not that easy.
deodorant,
Wait, don't skip. We're gonna miss out on these snacks. Skip's the ad anyway. Why did you skip
The
this ad?
Flying
You'll be in
Seabass.
lot of trouble for what you've done.
The Flying Dutchman.
The Flying Bastard.
the flying mascot, the flying Mampus, the flying Bumpy, the flying
The Magic Carpet
Flying Acrobat,
from season 9.
the flying beating your meat, the flying meat, the flying sorcerer, the flying
I beat my
UFO.
meat.
Guys.
Nothing.
What if Aries and Bert's gotten a new horn that doesn't sound like their horrible season 14 ones? And what if they actually in season 14 their horns changed for Aries? I have the sound except for Bert.
Guys, hear this out. What was it? I forgot. I bloody forgot. The Flying Wellerman. The Flying Malaysian. Puppy.
The flying Nick.
I am a Malaysian.
And I'm a Nick.
Guys, my nightmare. I had a nightmare where I was on at a abandoned railroad railroad yard, and then I heard this creepy, and then I heard this creepy whistle that sounded like this.
Oh, looks like 87546 is gonna get ya.
Yeah, that's he's going. My headcanon for 87546 is that he's a 262 prototype, which is the only one. And
The Flying Sea Bass, the Flying Saucer, the Flying UFO, the Flying Bastard, the Flying... Poor
Oh, now I see
Henry.
what happened there, Henry. No.
Try again, try again. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. The poor
Henry
engine.
went
The poor one.
peep peep. The flying.
Henry just went, ah!
that was Cranky,
Flying,
the green cranky engine. That
The
was
Flying
Cranky.
Green Whale.
That was Henry the cranky engine. That was just cranky.
Yeah,
Did you-
Alright, I have to end the stream now, guys. I have to end the stream, guys. Bye.
Also, why does James have gray wheels in the original?